Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us here on this episode of Coach's Corner. I'm Karan Kent.
And I'm Erin Reese. There is a lot more behind being a student athlete than meets the eye. Shippensburg University is home to 20 NCAA recognized sports programs, but not all programs are recognized equally.
Today, we let the coaches do the talking as they share how they feel their programs are represented, how to shape up your daily diet, and what you can do to stay involved with Raider athletics. Even a successful athletic season can be long, tiresome, and filled with bumps. But this year, volleyball team had more things swing their way. Laquan Chapman found out what made their season so special and how our Raiders aced the competition.
The women's volleyball team achieved an astounding accomplishment this year, winning their first conference championship in the program's history. Head coach Leanne Piscotti says the team is making the most out of its opportunities.
We're fairly successful, I think, especially since we are somewhat low in the totem pole from a scholarship standpoint. I'd like to say that we play way above our pay grade. Well, we've gone to playoffs for 10 consecutive years. I've been here for 12, and we're showing that we're one of the top teams in the region. We've gone to regionals 4 times, which maybe isn't as many as I like, but the fact that we're going to playoffs year after year after year, I think, is important. We're definitely a respected program, and I think we still have some growth, some places we can go with it.
And just like in most sports, mastering technique is a major key in unlocking the team's maximum potential.
We have to break down drills to a very technical aspect, and then as we develop habits, then we can start to just play. But certainly the develop of good habits and good technique and good form is the basis of our sport. We also have to really rely heavily on chemistry with one another.
Though the team has accomplished many things, Coach Leanne hopes that the campus involvement and the team spirit amongst the students will continue to grow.
I do wish that Shippensburg University had a lot more team spirit throughout all students across the campus. I wish that we had a little more public announcement of games when they're going to happen for all sports. But to get the student body to really commit and to really want to be involved, I'm not really sure what will spark their interest. I'd love to know what's going to get them to really buy in to support that Raider spirit that we all crave.
Summer is right around the corner, and one SU coach has tips for anyone who's looking to improve their eating habits. Erin Reese tells them more in a segment called Spence Says.
Steve Spence is our Raiders head cross-country coach, but what many don't know is he is an Olympic marathon runner and was the bronze medalist at the 1991 World Championships in Tokyo, Japan. If you've been wondering what you can do to make healthier choices, take it from Spence. Spence says to avoid processed foods, sugar, artificial colors, and sweeteners. Also, try to stay away from alcohol, stimulants, and consume more fresh raw fruits and vegetables and lean protein sources. Spence says bettering your nutrition is imperative for healthy skin, clear thinking, improved muscle development, and faster recovery. If you're looking for a healthier way to snack, try fruit and vegetables, or carrots and celery with hummus. Next time you need to shape up your diet, take it from Spence.
When we come back, we'll catch up with the swim team and find out how one senior basketball player nearly doubled his points and tripled his rebounds. Stay tuned.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. Since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early. You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
Welcome back. The Shippensburg University swim teams have enjoyed recent success and are gaining popularity in the community. Arnold Taylor finds out what has contributed to their success.
The men and women's swimming team is one of 20 NCAA recognized sports at Shippensburg University. Although they are recognized by the NCAA, Coach Tim Berg feels that students and community members sometimes miss the severity of the sport.
I know, a lot of people haven't been to a swim meet, but if you come, I think you'll find it pretty entertaining and really enjoy the competitiveness of it.
Coach Berg, as well as his swimmers, take the sport of swimming very seriously. They put in countless hours of training, both in and out of the water, to make sure they are ready to compete at a high level at the PSAC Championship.
Technique sets a lot of the foundation for how much you're going to achieve. Swimming's not about just kind of getting in and splashing around.
The swimming team placed just 6th in last year's PSAC Championship. They are eager to return and improve their standing at the competition of this upcoming season.
We haven't finished with confidence as high as we'd hoped. I think that the people that we've had in the team have swum very well for themselves. I think that we've had a lot of success individually with good performances. I think we've done pretty well.
To achieve this goal, Coach Berg focuses on little details that will help in the long run and help out in the long haul of the season.
A practice where we just break down and do turn work, just do turns and just do turns. It doesn't do a lot of good to spend an hour working on turns if 2 weeks later in the middle of practice you're going to be going back to old habits. We've seen a lot of good improvements in our athletes over the years.
Next fall and see how the swimming teams look to improve their standing in the PSAC Championship.
We heard from Coach Verge on how important proper technique is to the swim team. Here we have Tony Ellis from the men's basketball team. Tony, what techniques have helped you improve your general health?
I mean, well, besides, eating right and getting enough sleep at night and stuff like that, I try to work out as much as I can. So if it's like doing push-ups or jumping jacks or anything like that to keep my body in tip-top shape, then that's what I try to do.
Thanks for that. You can just
Demonstrate?
Yeah, I think you can demonstrate.
So if you can see, try to go down as slow as possible and back up as fast. My chin touching the ground and my shoulders, right above my hands. And also, jumping jacks. Everyone knows how to do a jumping jack. You just 1, 2, 3, just like that.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
No problem.
It may be difficult to get a concept of these workouts without a visual. Could you demonstrate some for us? Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Me. I'm not as good as Tony. Wow, that was great, Tony. I need to practice my form. Do you have any other exercises to show us?
Well, besides those exercises, we'll probably need to be in the weight room to do some other stuff.
Well, thanks for being here, Tony.
No problem. Thank you, guys.
And that's it for this episode of Coach's Corner. Next time you need to fill your weekly schedule to check out what athletics events are going on around campus. Try supporting a sport that you normally don't. Who knows, you might like it. I'm Karan Kent.
And I'm Erin Reese. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Coach's Corner. We'll see you next time.
Still on?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.